Yo. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Today is gonna be next episode of Where I'm From, and we're gonna talk about the second generation of musician in Togo. So the second generation is basically the rap music, the R&B, the breakdance, fubu, the swag, all those stuff. So we're gonna talk about all that. So stay with me. Yo. So boom. Yeah. So today we're gonna talk about the second generation of musician, and literally is the rap music. The rap music. So how rap music got introduced in Togo? So back in the day, like late 80 and early 90s, that's when we got introduced to rap music, like American style, all those stuff. So back then, they really don't have like a big platform, nothing like that. They don't even have like a studio they can record their music or nothing like that. They don't even have label. They don't have nothing. And at the same time, the reason why most of them start rapping, like start the rap music stuff, they find like rap music is the way of them to express themselves, like talk directly to the government. Because back then, like in early 90s, in Togo we have like a political instability since that time. Like so, a lot of people was angry. They want to fight. So the young generation just find like, okay, rap the way to defend themselves. So that time, the politic didn't help nothing. Like the government didn't help at all to do nothing about those stuff. So, but anyway, they find a way to put the rap Togo music, like rap Togo, on the map. So how they do it? I'm gonna tell a story, a little bit of story. Yeah. So I say it started in late 80 and early 90s. So back then we'd only have like a group they call Force One Pulse. So Force One Pulse is like a group of younger people, and their name is let me see if I can remember. So we have Eric MC, we have Ali J's, we have Daddy Creator. I think Daddy Creator is still MC Creator. Yeah, I think so. And then we have Kiki, we have Sino. I think that's six, right? Yeah, that's six or five. So yeah, so those people was like I would say the first generation of rap musician, and we got like the guy in the face of the public when this guy from France, he's French rapper, but he's originally from Senegal, Chad. So he came in Togo around like in 1992, and then he have a concert over there. So on that concert, that group like a Force One Pulse, they perform with him on stage, and that's the time like the public see like, okay, in Togo we have like a rapper. So that's how it started. And that time, in 1992 and 1993, we have like kind of like a civil war going on that time. So they didn't really do nothing that time. Like they was fighting, like making music, but most of the time they have to go to Ghana or Ivory Coast to record their music, all those stuff, because they didn't have nothing in Togo that time. They didn't have nothing. The only people who have like something in Togo is like those people make like traditional music, all those stuff that time. They didn't even have rebel like record label. They had to go to Ivory Coast or something like that. So anyway, so in 1993 we have like civil war going on. They didn't do nothing. They was keep fighting, waiting until like they have this competition in 1996. So in 1996, the whole group and a few people and some of like there is one group I joined them to. They call Jantakan. So on that competition, then like they put it on the like in the face of the government, like the people, Togolese people, the people put it on their face, like saying like, okay, now we take our work seriously. Like we're gonna do like a rap music, and we're gonna use it to gain our money or something like that. Because back then, like they take the rapper, usually it's always like that. They take rapper like gangsters, all those stuff. They don't do nothing. They are lazy or stuff like that. So that's how it is that time. But they find a way to prove them like, okay, we want to take this seriously. We want to take to like somewhere. And 1996, they have that competition, all those stuff. And then I would say late 90, like in 1999, early 2000, 2001, 2002. So they finally find a way to create their first record label. And that record label was called Hope Raw Record. Hope Raw Record. And they dropped like with their first album. On the first album, like the people name I just like tell you guys right now, all of them are on the same album. And if you listen to the song I play first, all of them are on the that's their actually their first video, I would say. The first video, like they record everything, they produce everything in Togo. That's their first stuff. So yeah, that's how it is back then because they don't really have nothing. Nothing. They was then their own all those stuff. And so they find a way to create all those stuff, to create the record label and all those stuff. And then they say, you know what, we're gonna make money with this. And they start keep producing, and then they keep bringing like a younger generation, like the person I like. The second group was Jantakan. So in Jantakan they have Bobby, they have King Lion. King Lion is the like the face of the group, face of the Jantakan. So yeah, and that time we have a lot, like a long list. I don't remember all of them, but the few people I know I still listen to their music. Yeah, that's those people like Small Poppy, Wedi, Wedi. So I talk about R&B. R&B, that time we only have like really few people, and the only young guy who take like the R&B like to the another level was Wedi. He was Wedi. So this is him, and he's the only one around rapper, around rappers. So he was kind of like our Chris Brown in in G units, like a 50 Cent. You feel me? So he was that guy, and he was doing R&B stuff all that time, hip hop music, all the stuff, collaboration, all the and so how the rap music sound like in Togo? At first, they was using like American style, like the beat. Mm, 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 mm. They was using those stuff that time. But at some point, they feel like, okay, the music we doing like it's kind of like a feel the same. So let's say if America, like an American rapper, they play their music, Togolese people play their music, it's kind of the same. So they're not getting nothing from that. So they say like they decide like, okay, we're gonna fix something, we're gonna do something about this. And then they start like thinking about it, and then they come with this idea. So our traditional music is they put like our traditional music in the type of rap music. So they join both together, and the sounds are crazy. That was crazy. And then I will play at the end. I will make a like short video at the end of this. At the end of the video, you guys gonna listen and see like what I'm like hear what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's how they start doing their music. They rap, and they rap in the local language. They rap in any local language. Like mostly it was like a Airway, EW, like Southside represents EW Airway, and they rap in Kabye. They rap in any type of language, and they can rap in foreign language too, like French, English. They do all that. So the like back then that was the second generation of musician. They introduced her to rap music, like rap music, R&B, um, breakdance, all those stuff, and we love it. We enjoy it. Hmm. It brings back some memory. So yeah, basically that's what it is. That's what it is, and I would say back then that was great time. That was great time, and they fought for it, and until today they still fought for it. They still keep it. They still struggling. Actually, they're still struggling, but they keep going. They never give up. They never give up. That's what I like about them. So yeah, so that's about the second generation of musician in Togo. Basically, they introduce her to rap music, and yeah. So let me play the music I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, c'est mon record. G in the house. Little jump in this motherfucker. All these kids up in New York. You know what I'm saying? We off in New York. Get up. Oh, 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 yeah. All right, so yeah, so that's it for today. And next time we're gonna talk about. I'm just gonna combine the third generation, the fourth generation. The third generation is kind of like the end of the first generation, like the second generation. Ah, I would say first generation of rapper in Togo. So I will talk about them, how the rap music sounds like in Togo now, like how like they are creative, all those stuff. I'm gonna talk about all that, and whew, they have a long list, and the music is like crazy. But the one thing like I'm mad about is they don't really have nothing like they don't even YouTube video, they don't get paid like really get paid for that. So that's how bad it is. That's how bad it is. So if anybody like feel want to like American people or outside people, if you guys feel like want to go and make a record label, I'm paid on you're gonna make a lot of money. You're gonna make a good collaboration and make a good money about that. And it's a win-win. So yeah. So I'm gonna talk about all that next time and stay with me. So yeah, the YouTube is ready now. The YouTube is ready now. Next time I'm just gonna put all the video on YouTube and you're just gonna watch the video on YouTube. I'm gonna put some of them, like the introduction, all those stuff, I'm gonna put it right here. But most of the time the whole video gonna be there. So please subscribe. You see this? That's gonna be the YouTube video. So please subscribe. Please subscribe. 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 Please subscribe. Comment and share.